Hi everyone, it is currently the 22nd of January 2013, and well, across much of Japan today we're seeing some rain showers. We did see a light snow overnight here in Tokyo. It has since switched over the rain just because of this frontal area continuing to push through. That low pressure area as well, still pushing off here towards the east, and expected to continue to push off there towards the northeast, actually becoming a rather strong low there in the northern Pacific. But behind it, high pressure setting in, but as you can see here, that sea effect snow machine churning on yet again. And just like we've said in the past, actually, every time we see a low push off here towards the east, we have this high pressure out there over towards the west and northeastern China, around Siberia. That northwesterly winds, it just comes across the ocean, picks up that moisture, hits the Japanese Alps, and that is the end result. Just an abundant amount of snow, and not just between 10 and 20, but upwards of 70 and 80 centimeters in a 24-hour period alone. So something to look forward to, but as far as Tokyo, expect those rains to slowly taper off going into Tuesday night, and eventually in the Wednesday, it's totally going to be improving up here. Let's look farther towards the south into the southern Philippines. This is the other big topic today here in the western Pacific, especially across Mindanao, southern Visayas. We have been seeing some rather significant flooding actually the last few days due to the intertropical convergence zone continuing to linger here. We also have a very weak low pressure area that developed up all along this area here, and actually if we take a look at the GFS model outlook just over the Philippines, and also while I'm pulling back here and showing you the entire western Pacific, because you can see that low that is currently affecting Japan pulling off towards the northern Pacific, and actually becomes rather strong, but then by the latter part of the week another system starts to set up and move across Hokkaido. Still more sea effect snow. Back towards the Philippines though, this is going through the next several days. Persistent showers continuing to linger on Wednesday going into Thursday, all due to that ITCZ, and even on Friday and the Saturday a weak low pressure area also develops here just over Visayas. And it really just continues to bring these showers, and it doesn't look like, unfortunately, much of relief in the forecast. And if we take a little bit of a closer look at the high resolution Euro model, we can even see that moisture still persisting across Mindanao, especially along the east coast. You have those showers continuing to push onshore with the easterlies. That is still going to be bringing that risk of flooding, especially in the mountainous terrain around Leyte, Samar, eastern Mindanao, especially these areas that are still recovering from Typhoon Bopha, which hit in December, right in this area here. Killed nearly 2,000 people. Well, this part of the country is still looking at recovery efforts, so any rain showers at this magnitude, especially persistent showers over the course of several days, some of these areas seeing between 50 to 100 millimeters a day, it is still bringing that risk of further flash flooding, and as Bagasa put out, still the risk of even landslides in some of these areas here, especially on the steeper elevations. So you really want to be on guard if you are living or even visiting here in the southern Philippines. But let's look farther towards the south, talking about Indonesia, Malaysia. Look at all of this flare-up of convective activity across this entire area. You got Singapore right here. You're seeing some thunderstorm activity in Jakarta, still under that state of emergency. Floodwaters are slowly starting to recede from the latest report I saw, but there's still the risk of yet more rain showers here. So the good news, the whole situation is starting to get a lot better, but unfortunately it still is pretty bad for you in Jakarta and all of Southeastern Asia. Wet season is still in effect and expected to remain in effect, and even that state of emergency is still in effect there for you in Jakarta. But elsewhere though, if we look even farther towards the south, we have our tropical cyclone Oswald in the Gulf of Carpentaria continuing to spin up there. Please do go to 28 Storms and Cyclone Chasers, and also tomorrow at 03 UTC. I know here in Japan that's right around noon Japan Standard Time. We're going to be having a live cast hosted by Cyclone Chasers, so you can please go to his channel, check it out. I will be also joining in with him there. If you watched our live cast in the past here at westernpacificweather.com, you'll know basically what to expect. Very interactive, and also it always helps when people chime in and ask some questions. So not just me there, he'll be there as well. I think we're also going to get a few more people into the live cast update, so please do go check that out. But that is all for right now, everybody. Thanks again for watching here at Western Pacific Weather. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, post them in the comment box below. Also, you can find me on NHK World. Not tonight, but Thursday and Friday evening I will be on air, and also follow me at Facebook and Twitter at Western Pacific Weather or Robert Speta. All right, have a great day.